Hey there, it's Tracy with Trixie Scraps coming at you with this week's episode of Scrap Saturday. Normally, this is a series where I work on a layout for my personal family albums and I show you some tips, tricks, and techniques along the way. But today we're going to do something a little bit different. I have been working my fingers to the bone, getting ready for today, which is International Scrapbooking Day. It's one of our biggest holidays in the digi-scrap or scrapbooking market throughout the course of the year. And I always pull lots of all-nighters or short amounts of sleep in the weeks leading up to try and get lots of new product designed. And so I thought instead of trying to push my tired, ragged body to do a layout today, I would instead show you the new products that I came out with for NSD. So without further ado, here we go. I have 3 brand new packed full grab bags for you. Each one of them is just $5 now through May 12th, 2016, and they are a great value. So I'm going to dig right into them and start off with the very first grab bag. And just a little side note, stick with me through this video because I have a special coupon buried in here for you somewhere, but you have to watch the video to find the coupon. It'll be worth it to you if you're interested in any of these grab bags. It'll save you a little bit more money. So the first grab bag I have, of course, is a template grab bag. I usually do one of these grab bags every year for NSD and for Digital Scrapbooking Day, and this year is no different. This grab bag includes 4 full-size template packs, and it's just $5. And I have to say, these are some of the best templates I've designed in a very, very long time. My team has been gaga for them. So let's take a look at each of the packs inside. So this is the first template pack that is in the template grab bag. It is the 3rd volume of my Standing Alone series. This pack has 4 individual page templates in it. You can see a preview of each of them here on the screen. The Standing Alone pack, or the theme of that pack, are templates that have just one focal photograph on the page, and it's one of my more popular packs, I think, with a lot of scrapbookers who like that look of one single focal photo on a page. So I'll give you a better look at each of the templates in that pack. This is the first one, and there you have the second one. I love the washi tape on this one. There's the third one. And here's the 4th, and I just love the sunburst pattern on the back of that one and the wonky shape of the photo mat on this. It's a lot of fun. The next pack in the template grab bag is my volume 6 of Large and in Charge. And I say that it's large and in charge because these templates feature a very large photo that takes up most of the page, along with some carefully placed embellishments and occasionally some extra photos as accents. This is one of my most popular template lines, and I have to say, when you see some of the pages that my creative team has done with this, they are stunning. There is just something about a really large focal photo on a page that just, I don't even know. I just love the look of that. So if you're like me, and if you're like a lot of the girls on my team, and you love really, really large photos on your page, this is the pack for you. So I'll give you a closer look at each of the templates in that pack. Here's the first one, featuring some scalloped edging and some banners. The second with some stitched borders on the top and bottom. There's the third with a little fun circle border along the top of the photo and more stitching. And the 4th one, of course, with some banners, because we just love banners on our pages, especially when they're over one of those really large photos. It looks great. Okay, the 3rd pack in the template grab bag is a pack of pocket scrapbooking templates. Now, of course, this works great if you are a pocket scrapbooker, but if you also happen to not be one of those pocket scrapbookers, but you like the look of pages where everything is kind of lined up and, in its place, this might just be exactly the kind of thing that you like. So I'll give you a closer look at each of the templates that's in the pack. Of course, we have this one with a long border on one side. This one has a big photo in the middle of the page. This one is a 3-photo page with little spots for journaling and things like that. And then, of course, another one with a banner. And I really like the long, skinny photos on this page. I think that that's going to yield some really cool results. And finally, the last pack in this grab bag is my Seeing Double Volume 16. I have 16 different double page scrapbook layout templates. You can tell that they are probably my most popular template line, and people clamor for my double page layouts when I do release them. So if you're a double page scrapbooker, or even if you're not, you might really dig this pack. What I do is I offer you one file that is a full 24 by 12 size file, but then I also take both of them and I chop them down into 4 12 by 12s. So whether you scrap double page layouts or you scrap 12 by 12 or somewhere, in between, or neither here nor there, you have all of the options there for you in this pack. It's kind of like a little bit of a bonus. So I'll show you each of the templates that's available in this pack. Again, there's the first one in 24 by 12. There's the first one on the left, and the first one on the right. Fun washi tape and stitching on those. Now here's the second template in the full 24 by 12 version. Big area for journaling and a big title. This is the second template left, and then we have the second template right. Now I want to show you just a couple of the layouts for my girls. This one is by Shauna using the Standing Alone pack. That's one of her cute little pups and my Lucky Boy collection. It's really adorable. I love that layout. I love the scattered confetti on there. It's so cute. The next layout is by Stacy, and this is one of the most stunning layouts she's ever done for me. It uses the Large and in Charge pack and also my Little Ladybug kit, which is on vault sale this month. The next layout is a double pager by Karen, and when I saw this, I confess I cried a little bit. I was touched that she would document one of her treasured memories with one of my kits. That is the His Glory kit and the Seeing Double pack. And the final page is by Mary Kate. She used my brand new buffet collection called American Heroes and one of the pocket scrapbooking templates from In the Pocket Volume 2. My second grab bag for this weekend is my motherhood grab bag. And this kit and the collection that goes with it is just stunning, if I do say so myself. It's done in various shades of purple and lime green and a little bit of black, and I tried to give it kind of a soft, pretty, feminine, vintage feel to it. I just absolutely love how it turned out. I have not had a mom-themed kit in my store for quite a while, and I don't know, I just thought now was the perfect time to release one. So I hope that you really like what you're seeing here. I'll go over what's actually in the grab bag as we cycle back through the slideshow here. Okay, so once again, the grab bag does have 5 full-size products in it. It is just $5 until the 12th. So you get the full kit that has 17 papers, 48 embellishments, and an alpha. You get the cardstock pack that comes in 2 different patterns and all the different colors of the palette. You get a bonus alpha pack that has 4 different colors of a script alpha. You get a package of plaids. Everybody loves my plaids. And you also get a package of pocket cards in that grab bag. In addition to the grab bag, I have some coordinating word art, which is great for page titles. And I also have a pack of quick pages, which are absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Some of my favorites in my store, and a package of timelines. Those last 3, the word art, quick pages, and timelines, are available separately, and then the first 5 products, the kit, cardstock, bonus papers, bonus alphas, and pocket cards, are all included in the grab bag. Now, I wanted to give you a closer look at the individual pieces of the kit in this collection so that you can see them a little bit better. So these are the papers from the full kit. Like I said, I try to go really soft and pretty and kind of give them that worn, faded, vintage kind of feel to them. So I just think that the overall result is very feminine and, perfect for celebrating photos of Mother's Day or remembrance pages of your mom, or even just those tender photos that you might have of yourself as a mother with your children as you're caring for them. So we're cycling through the papers in the full kit. Lots of different patterns and some pretty solids. I love that one. Something about polka dots with me. I just really, really love them. And I love how that one has a little bit of a, stained, faded appearance to it. Of course, some stripes. We always have to stripes. Little decorative one. And then we'll get into the solids. And I try to give these a little bit of texture without going overboard. So some of them have some folds in them. Some of them have, some grunge at the corners. But, just a subtle texture to each of them just to give your pages some interest. Okay, then we'll take a closer look at the elements that are in the kit. These are a lot of fun. I went flower crazy with this kit. Tons and tons of flowers. And they're in all different sizes and all kinds of different styles. So I have some burnt edge flowers, I have some fabric flowers, I have some paper roses. Just love the flowers. Flowers are my thing. I love that one with the pearl in the center. It's just so classy, so feminine. More paper flowers. Just give some realism to your pages. Some silk flowers. I forgot. There's a few silk ones in there as well. And I didn't recolor all of the different flowers, but I did take a couple of them and give you, alternative colored versions of them. Moving right along, we have this really pretty ornate frame with the plaid backgrounds. And then another ornate frame. That one's kind of got like an airbrushed look to it. And then I have a lace frame with some ribbon roses on it. A stitched trio of hearts. I think that one's really cute. Looks really great on your page. This is one of the journal spots in the kit. You could totally cut the center of that out with your marquee tool and turn it into a frame. The same with this journal spot. That would look really pretty actually. Of course, you have some leaves. And then a set of purple leaves with little water drops on it. I have some curly ribbons. This one is black striped. And then I have a plain purple curly ribbon. It's a solid. Now we get some straight ribbons in the kit. It's a lime with white polka dots, and then we have some bows. I love that ribbon. That's one of my favorites. I just love how fancy and ornate it looks. This is a 12 by 12 stitched page border, blanket stitched, which looks awesome. And then we have a little bit of a imperfect straight stitch for your pages. And then an imperfect zigzag stitch as well. And then we have a curly string because we always need curly string on our pages, right? Then we have a couple of labels. These are also pretty fancy and decorative. And some trim, some stitch trim. Or crochet trim, not stitch trim, crochet trim. And then we have a couple pieces of word art. Because of my mom, I know what love is. Happy Mother's Day. That one has a little bit of an embossed look to it with some hearts cut out. Love You in the pretty script that I used for the bonus alpha. Mother. And you'll notice that they all have some texture on them as well as a beveled edge. Amazing, loving, strong, happy, selfless, and graceful. Spelling out mother. And then motherhood. Motherhood, the best job you will never retire from, and ain't that the truth? Couple more here. Accordion flower. We have a large piece of lace that is a 12-inch length, and it's pretty wide too. It's about maybe 2.5 inches wide. And then there's a bow for you, and another bow, and some buttons, of course. And these aren't showing up real great on the blown up full-size preview because the computer is actually blowing them up larger than they are in the kit. So they look a little blurry, but they're not in the kit when they're, shown at actual size. And then we have some die cuts here, just some flower die cuts that I thought were really pretty, so I threw them in the kit as well. And a lace doily, because, it's all about the lace, all about the soft, all about the pretty. And now I'll show you some layouts from the girls using this grab bag, and I just love them. This first one is by Stacy. What a beautiful photo of her daughter Rachel. She used the grab bag obviously, and also one of the large and in charge templates from that template grab bag. The next one is by Tanya. She used one of the standing alone templates along with the grab bag. Absolutely beautiful layout. I love how that starburst looks on top of the solid paper. It's really, really pretty. The next layout is by Shauna, and I picked this one as one of my favorites because her clustering on this page is absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and I just love the page because it's pretty and yet simple at the same time. And the final page is by Jenny, and she used also one of the standing alone templates along with the grab bag. And I just thought the picture of her and her kids was just too darn cute not to share it with you all. So those are my 4 favorite layouts from this particular grab bag, and we're going to move along to the next one. Then my final grab bag for the weekend is called Capture Moments. This one is brighter, it's more summery, and it's kind of an everyday sort of kit about celebrating the everyday memories. So it does have a full kit, a pack of cardstock, a pack of bonus alphas. That is a fun foam alpha. It's one of my favorite things to create. And then I have a pack of bonus papers, of course, and a packet of pocket cards. That's what's in the grab bag. And then we also have coordinating word art, coordinating quick pages, and a set of coordinating timelines. And the timelines are one of my favorite pieces in this collection. I plan to be using them on my own Facebook profile all summer long. I think that they're terrific. I really like them a lot. I wanted to give you a little bit of a longer look at everything that's in that kit. Once again, it is packed full of flowers. I was on a flower creating frenzy leading up into iNSD, so I just had a lot of fun with this, and I made a really, really cool wood paper for this kit, which I'll show you a closer look at in a minute, and I used it on a lot of the different things in the kit. So here we'll cycle through all the papers in the kit. Like I said, this has a great everyday feel to it. I tried to include lots of fun different patterns, some chevrons, some stripes, some dots, some damask, you know, pretty much the everyday kind of patterns that aren't too theme specific, pretty versatile and useful for lots of different things. Chevron in a couple different sizes. Of course, we have one with like a heart print on it. Some stripes, some tone-on-tone stripes, and then there's also a multi-color stripe coming up. Of course, some gingham. I just love gingham. Don't you love gingham? It's so classic. Looks great. Some leaves, just, you know, pretty, looks like wallpaper to me. A wallpaper pattern. The damask, and that one is embossed. It might not be easy to see here on the full screen preview, but it is actually an embossed paper, and it's gorgeous. I did a little flower print for you. Just some circles, just a, you know, kind of easy to work with print there. The multicolored dots, I just love how that turned out. I think they're so cute on a black background. And then there's that gorgeous wood paper. I'm so proud of how that turned out. I worked on that paper for so long. And then the multicolored stripe I mentioned before. And then we'll get into the solids, and you can barely even see that, but that's the black solid. And then a gray one, and these are pretty much all the same. They have a light texture to them. I did try to vary up the grunge on the background to kind of give, you know, each one of them a slightly different look, so that, you know, when you put them on top of each other on a page, you don't notice the pattern continuing throughout each of them. Each one of those has slight variations in it, so that if you were to stack your solids on your page, you won't notice that they have the exact same texture from one to the next. So now we'll take a closer look at all the elements that are in this kit, because those previews, I've got so many elements in here, they get a little crowded. So the first one is a cute little flare with a camera with a flash icon. Another little flare that says "Love This." I have a rolled paper flower in black. I just love that. I think that's really pretty. A couple different chipboard type flowers. These happen to have buttons in the center. And with the chipboard flowers, I did try to provide them in a couple different color variations because they are layered, and I don't want you to have to do the work of recoloring things. So I try to give you some color variations most of the time to make your life a little bit easier. So we have this red one. I love the little doohickey there in the center of those. What do you call those? Little spiral burst type things. They're fun. So like I said, the chipboard flowers are in a couple different color variations. And also I did a couple different color variations on the silk flowers as well. And everything is stacked and pre-shadowed for you. There's only interior shadows, not exterior. And if any of you are working with my products and you ever wonder what the shadow angle is, I always use an angle of 43% on everything I design. It's always a 43% angle. So if that helps you with shadowing your pages when you're using my products, there it is. I hope that helps you out a lot. So now we get into the frames. I love that frame, by the way. It has kind of like a peeled paint look to it. We have a couple different journal spots in different colors. I love the little speech bubble on those. Little square journal spots. Once again, I give you a couple different colors just to make it easy so that you don't have to recolor them on your ends. Of course, no kit of mine is complete without a little twig or little, set of leaves. And then we have a couple different straight ribbons in this kit. And some curly ones as well. Little flowers. I love little pink and yellow flowers. Little daisies. That's a rub-on. It might be hard to see, but it says moment captured. It's meant to look like a rough stamp rub-on type thing. And then, of course, there's a white curly ribbon, or curly string rather, because I love curly string. There's some word art pieces, just a basic tag, best day ever. Collect memories, not things. It's one of my favorite sayings. I knew it had to go into this kit. Good times, little arrow tag that's great to put on, the top corner of a photo. A big wooden ampersand. I'm big into ampersands lately. I think that they look great on pages. And some more word art with that wood texture applied. So we have memories, moments. Oh snap. Because I thought that would go well with some of the camera elements that are in this kit. And then of course remember. There's the gorgeous wooden tag that looks like it's got like a stamp or painted design on the bottom corner. A little bit of a glossy arrow for you there. Some gradient arrows. I just love this kit. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. The heart banner is probably my favorite thing, absolute favorite thing in the kit. One of my favorite things I've designed in a long time, to be honest. I have a couple bows for you, a couple options to use on the top of that wooden tag or, somewhere on your page if you'd like. And I went a little button crazy in this kit. This one just felt like one of those everyday kits that when I'm working with an everyday kit like that, I always seem to want to reach for buttons. So I wanted to make sure that this kit had a button in every color of the palette in it. So that's what you've got. You've got a different style button in every one of the colors in the kit. So I made sure to kind of vary them up and not have the exact same button recolored 5 times. That's no fun. And then we have a couple different camera icons, like I said. Hashtag take photos of all the things. Capture it. I love that one. I think that one's really cute. And then a vintage looking camera die cut as well. And then that's a little coaster with a little heart and flower design on it. And I believe that's the last piece. Oh, nope, one more. One more little scallopy heart with that same gradient from the arrows applied to it. And then I just have a few sweet layouts to show you. This one is by Stacy. She also used the Large and in Charge Volume 6 template pack from the template grab bag. And it commemorates a great memory she recently made with her daughter. The next layout is by Debbie, and this is pictures of her and her husband, and I just thought it was sweet because you can tell how much they still love each other after all these years. It's a great layout. The next one is by Mish. She's from the Ginger Scrap CT, and I love this page because I like how she used that polka dot paper on the background, and I also love how many layers she got on there without making the page look so busy that it was distracting. It's a really great layout. The final one is by Shelby, also from the Ginger Scrap CT, and she used a template from one of my fellow Ginger Scrap designers, and I just think this page is fantastic, including the super cute photo. I really love it a lot. So there you have it. That's all of my grab bags for NSD, and here is your coupon, and this is your reward for sticking it out with me through this whole video. I appreciate you watching this entire thing and taking a look at what I released this weekend. If you're shopping with me, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me and my small business. It means the world to me and my family, so I can't say thank you enough. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want, consider subscribing to my channel so that you never miss another episode of Scrap Saturday ever again. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And of course, if you're interested in any of the products that were shown in this video, I will link them in the description down below so that you can find them. Thanks again for watching. Please have a wonderful Mother's Day. Enjoy the day, and I'll see you soon here on Scrap Saturday. Bye-bye.